Would it do, everybody? How I didn't hit the TikTok live one. All right, there we go. Would it do, everybody? How it be? So, what kind of burrito are you eating there, Tyler? Because you can't come in there talking about how good a burrito is and not let everybody else know how good it is. It's not fair, or at least what kind it is. Tyler says, random fact: the letter Q is the only letter that doesn't appear in a single name of the entire USA. That is a bullshit lie. There is a lot of names that have the letter Q, Tyler, unless you're putting me on and I'm not catching it. Is that what's happening? Tyler, is that what's happening? So anyway, so I wanted to guys, so what I was thinking of doing tonight, okay, was playing some MTG Arena for you guys, but it's got an update. So I'm gonna have to maybe wait. Well, maybe we'll do that. Try that out on the old Wednesday night chat session. How's that sound? Yeah. Yeah.
Get on there, hurt your feelings, stuff,
Maybe. Yeah. Maybe I'll get Gina on here. Exactly. And because, well, actually, Gina, if you think about it, we're probably gonna have to build entire new decks.
Yeah, our whole decks don't work.
Our whole decks don't work anymore. But so yeah. So any of our Magic fans, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna learn something, because we're the best. We're the best. That's all there is to it. It's not
until there's a red player.
Until there's a mono red player, and all they do is burns. It's so exhausting. It's the most tiring thing in the world. You mean the state? I'm talking about state names, Tyler. I'm talking. There is definitely the letter Q in a name.
Not a state.
Oh, this. In a single. Oh, okay. You said name. That's my bad, Tyler. I thought you meant like a human. No, you're right. So is that true? The letter Q. Huh. Is there any other letters that aren't in any state name? Cause like that'd be wild. No, the burrito is homemade, but what kind is it, Tyler? You still have yet to let us know what kind it is.
It's the only letter not used in the U.S. state names.
Really? Is there one with Z? Arizona. Yep. Huh. That makes sense. Babe, could you turn that off for me? Or just change it to the home screen or something? I'm trying to get TikTok out of it because I don't want copyright shit to be fuck TikTok up. You know, it's not Taco Bell. Hey, see, what's wrong with Taco Bell, Fryer? Okay, Taco Bell is the shit because you get free diarrhea whenever you go to Taco Bell. Okay, so like you can't complain. You get free diarrhea. You can't. There's no complaining with that. Okay, you know what I'm saying. What she said. Yeah, how is Q the only one though? That's wild. Is there any name that sounds like it has a Q? That's still pretty weird. Oh yeah. So TikTok, what it do, guys? How it be? Oh, alright. So check this out, guys. I stumbled upon, I'm going to talk about this. I stumbled upon something last night.
Rabbit jumped in the
That is a
toilet.
rabbit in a toilet. So I stumbled upon something last night that I think you guys might find interesting. So hold on to your buttholes for this, okay? I'm just scrolling TikTok, okay? Scrolling TikTok, minding my own business, getting ready to fall asleep, okay? So this is when it hit me. So imagine the processing that I had to do, okay? So it was a thing, okay? Check it out. It was called O-Nut. O-H-N-U-T. Now, before I go any further, I want to preface this, whatever, and say in no way is this a flex on my end, because it's going to totally sound like I'm trying to flex. There ain't no flex to be had, okay? Just hear me out. There's no flex to be had. But, okay? So when, I'm trying to think how to do this to knock it, knocked off of TikTok. When me and Gina are doing the naughty, okay? And anyone here who's done the naughty has, I'm sure, what's the easiest way to put this? Gone a bit rough at times. Go a little bit harder. You know what I'm saying? When that happens, I'll hit bottom. Okay. Not a flex. I'm sure it happens to. Okay. Well, I gotta pause this. Baby girl. Oh, I like it. Did you draw that?
Can I see? Very good, Vanna.
Okay. Good. You okay? Guys, Ivana wants to show you this. She drew it. That is a little flower. And you see the butterfly? Yes. Okay, baby. Good night. I love you. Love you. I gotta wait for the door to close.
Shut the door.
Shut the door, baby.
Love you. Love you.
Okay. So anywho, so yes, I'll hit bottom. Okay. I'll hit bottom when doing the deed. Not flexing. It happens. Not average, slightly above average. Not enough to hit bottom, but I do because I'll take the dub. But at the same time, it's not a good thing, right? So anyway, so this thing that I found, it's called O Nut. It's essentially, how do I explain this without getting banned? It's a banana ring. See the wordplay there? It's because people, you don't know what I'm talking about since I'm censoring it. Just like when people say unalive, you know, I'm getting off topic. So it's a banana ring, all right? But it's a couple banana rings, and they actually, all right, so picture a donut, and cut it in half this way, okay? So take that half a donut, right? And I guess it's full of air or foam or something, but so it essentially works as a cushion. It's a spring, bow. And it has a little lip on the end so that you can snap them together and have as many as you need. And it's a spring, it's a cushion so that the man can go to town with his banana feeding his wife. I like it. And not hurt her, not make her choke. Yeah, it's so that's what that is. A shekel ring. There you go. I like that. Hannah Olsen, a shekel ring. Oh, Fryer apparently already has one. Does it work? Is it worth it, Fryer? Fantastic. Yeah. Ah, yes, Billy, the O-Nut. Yes, I was telling Billy about it today. He had quite a chuckle at me. The man was red in the face because I told him I was trying not to flex, but it totally sounds like a flex, and it's not. It's just there. Yeah, it's a shekel ring. On TikTok, people use the yes, they do, but I can't talk in emojis, Tyler, or I would have said exactly what I was trying not to say. One goes over the banana, and the other goes around the. Oh, no! See now the one I was looking. Now see, I know that actual. See, there is just okay. It's not just the plain ring. That's a normal thing. There's the normal banana ring, but this is different. It's bigger and wider, fatter, I guess, to then, like I said, absorb some impact.
It's like a spring.
It's like a spring,
Like
yeah.
a spring.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a spring.
So you can't go as deep.
Yes, it is literally to help restrict, so you cannot go as deep to then, have it work. Haha, that's what she said. You're correct. That is exactly it. Yeah, we know we can buy sex toys on Amazon, Fryer. We know that. See, but now at least to say if that's something different, Fryer, I have seen what you're talking about that goes around both. But like I said, this particular thing only went around the shaft of the banana, if you will, to absorb the impact and restrict the deepness. The deepness, yes. But Fryer, if we're talking about the same thing, does it work? Is it worth it? Oh, so different. Okay. Yeah, those. Yeah, but that doesn't restrict how far you can go in. That's just to help the banana be riper, if you will. Huh? No what? I'm sure it works too, but see, here's the thing. So I showed the old lady, right? Showed Gina, and I'm like, hey, check out what I found. Because we know the problem happens. We try to go, you know, try to
We gotta find positions.
try to use the banana forcefully. And then we either got to change positions entirely or can't do what we were trying to do because it hurts.
Tries to bear it and can't.
Yeah, Gina tries to grit her teeth and bear it and just can't, and that sucks. And that's, you know. So I showed her, and she was like, wow, I'm kind of excited about that. That's pretty sweet. This thing costs $65. It comes with 4 of them because, like I say, you can add one or take away to get the right size that you need. $65 damn dollars. I'm like, the shit's rubber, dude. Come on. Like $65? Are you, Friar? Are you? SveiserPappa. Oh, look, you're here for this conversation. Of course, I talk about sex stuff, and y'all are right in here. TikTok, YouTube is where TikTok. Come over to YouTube. YouTube SveiserPappa. Link is in the bio. Go click the old YouTube button. Boom. It's on the homepage. Come on over, say hi to everybody. Come join the Discord as well. But yeah, I saw that thing and I was like, that's kind of. Found something on TikTok you guys might like. Send it to us, Friar. Send it to Gina or send it to me. Let us know. Let's see what it be. I would not like it personally. For me, it'll need soft. Well, it's not about needing it soft. It's about just causing a lot of pain.
His thing is too big for my thing.
There you go.
That's
Friar, I don't know if you heard. And it's not necessarily, you know, there can always be a little bit of pain and pleasure. But if it's just straight up pain, then it's not, you know, not always
He's made
fun.
me bleed. Put it that way.
Okay, there you go. Did you hear, Gina? Yeah, I'm not repeating it. Gina can come say it. If you only knew the Discord combos I have for my streamers, I mod for. Well, SveiserPappa, come join our Discord. I'm curious. I'll send Ray a DM about it for you to look up. Okay, fair enough, Friar. O Nuts sells macadamia nuts.
He Googled
You're
it.
on a different O Nuts. Actually, Tyler, what you looked up, I also found, believe it or not, and that is a different O Nuts. Because I found that as well, and I was like, how are they going to have the same name? I was like, what are the odds of that? What if it made that sound? Boing. It made that sound, Billy. Boing, 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 boing. Because it's used, think about it, you're going to hear lots of boinging real fast. More than likely. Y'all are ridiculous. There was something else I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about the O Nut. Oh, what was it, man? I've been thinking of... Huh? Oh, you also weren't at work today. I had 2 things that I've been thinking about all day today, guys, that I wanted to tell you about. One was the O Nut. Man, I'm so mad. Maybe it'll come to me later on in the stream. One was the O Nut. Hold on. Hold on, I'm real trying. You know, I gotta go get a drink anyway. Let me go get a drink. I'll put some thought into it, and then maybe I'll remember it while I'm getting a drink. Guys, TikTok, come over to the YouTube, guys. YouTube's SveiserPappa. Don't be shy. Come over, say hi. BRB, guys. I don't know what it was, guys. I don't remember. No, it wasn't Hogwarts, Billy. No, it wasn't Hogwarts. I still want Hogwarts. I do want it so bad. But no, I don't think that was it. See what I can find out for you guys now. Well, hopefully just that, Friar. I just don't want to pay $65 for it, you know what I'm saying? He ain't going to be able to do Hogwarts till April when it comes out. I know. It's ridiculous, dude. Hogwarts, I'm like... It... You know, as far as Hogwarts goes, it really wouldn't be as bad if they were like 2 months in advancement. Oh, by the way, we gotta push, you know, Xbox One and PlayStation 4 until frickin' April. But they're like, you know what? We're gonna wait till the week of, till like 3 days before, and then go, you're waiting. Like, fuck you, the people that made Hogwarts. You know how bad I want that game? Do you know how annoying it is that now not only have I missed all the opportunity to get fantastic content for it because everyone else has it, now I have to wait just to even play it and enjoy it myself. You just posted the link to the O Nut thing on 18 Plus General. There you go, Tyler, that works. Get what, Friar, the O Nut? Yeah, maybe. Moms, what's going on? Trust me, Spit. Buddy, I know you showed me that. Right, I'm in the middle of stream, buddy. Can you show me tomorrow, okay? Love you. Go to bed. Go to bed. Okay, bud.
You're getting as bad as you tonight.
You're getting as bad. No more tonight, okay? Close the door all the way, please. Right. Okay, I thought he walked away. Alright, try to spend the money. Right, that's what I'm thinking. Sex toys are expensive and it's bullshit. They are. Can we talk about that? Like, sex toys are way overpriced, man. Because they'll know people will pay for them.
They're overpriced. But my favorite one is the cheapest one.
Yeah, one of Gina's favorite ones is cheap, and I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Oh, if it'll help, and it's definitely good. And I want to buy it. Like, I'm down for it. Oh my, Friar. She said take care of Gina or what did you see it? Are you in there? Gina's watching, guys. Oh, thank you for the likes, by the way. But Gina's watching, she just ain't saying nothing. So, I mean, Friar, like, what's up? Like, I'll watch, like, shit. You know, I'll watch that shit. Save a toy. Oh, see, Moms has no idea what we're even talking about.
No idea.
Moms, okay, Moms, let me back up real quick. Everybody in TikTok, you're about to hear about a sex toy. So just prepare yourself. Come over to the YouTube before you actually listen to it. So YouTube SveiserPappa, come on over. Link is in the bio. Click the YouTube button. Anywho, so Moms, what we're talking about, oh, Friar, stop it, it's called the O Nut, guys. Okay, I am not sponsored by it because I don't have one, but I want one. But what it is, and I'm not flexing, but for us guys out there that hit bottom during the stuff, you know what I mean? That can be a little bit much. That can hurt, and not in the good way. Not the good kind of hurt. So that's kind of exactly what happens. Okay? So when that happens, we have to stop or change positions or whatever else. And that's not fun. I want to keep that moment going, you know what I'm saying? Picking up what I'm putting down. So what we got to do is buy the O Nut. So it essentially, let's call it this. It's not quite that big. It's an exaggeration for educational purposes. But it looks like something like this. But I guess this is full of air, and it's obviously more rounded, not quite so jagged edgy. But it's rounded, and it has a little lip that protrudes off of here as well that can snap another one into place. So you can essentially put as many as you need, or as few as you need, to then basically have a cushion for doing the naughty. And, yeah, it's a cushion, so you can't go as deep, so you can still go to Pound Town. Yeah, so you can still go to Pound Town. Yes, Moms, exactly. Like I said, that sounds like I'm trying to flex, and I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. I promise I'm not. And I'm definitely a grower, not a shower, though. It itself is exactly that, moms. It itself is cushion for the pushing. Yes, very well. Very well put. Let me look for the TikTok real quick and I'll send it BRB. You're gonna like just magically find. Oh yeah, I guess if you just search "Oh Nut," you'll probably find it. Yeah. Look at those guns. Where? Oh, you talking about these? Talking about those Christian? But no, I'm still super annoyed because I used that line today, Christian, but no, not today, Friday. Maybe it was today, I don't remember. But no, it was over the weekend. That's what it was. That's what it was. They think they're shit, but they ain't even farted yet. You know what I'm saying? But I still can't remember the other thing I wanted to tell you guys about. I'm kind of annoyed by it. I've been literally excited all day to tell you guys about the O-Nut and one other thing, and the other thing is just gone. And I know as soon as stream ends, it's going to be like, boom, there it is. And I'll have to remember it for Wednesday's stream. But before I do, can you go wider or no? What? Hold on. Did I miss part of a conversation? Hold on. Before I do. I don't know what you mean, Fryer. Just curious if it would break rubbers. I have no idea, Tyler. Why you guys make being a welder fun? Love your videos. Make me say that is how we are weld life. You know what I'm saying, dude? Like picking up what I'm putting down. Christian said good evening. I'm sure you saw that. The bald is extra beautiful. Christian, so how many of those do you have to retype, or do you just have them all in copy paste? You know. But thank you. Oh, thank you, Michael Denton. Appreciate you. We try. No, can Gina take wider or no? Yes. Yep. Oh. No, now hold on, Fryer. Whoa. Not getting a whole sleeve. Not getting a whole thing that goes over me. Because that ain't no fun. You retype them. I appreciate that, Christian. That means you're willing to go through the effort. That is very kind of you. Always coming in here being my hype man. TikTok, YouTube, SveiserPappa. Come on over, guys. Come on over and join the Discord, join the YouTube. Come hang out with us. Like I said, Monday we're going to be playing MTG Arena. I'm going to have to go on tonight after stream and Wednesday we're going to be streaming MTG Arena. Learning you guys about some Magic the Gathering. It's going to be fun, you know what I'm saying? You're typing as you think it. That works too, Michael Denton. Now, hold on, Michael. Whoa. I was talking to Christian over in the YouTube. Of course, you're typing it as you go, but see, unless you're Christian, but that'd be weird because then you got two different names, and I don't feel like that's the case. You know what I'm saying? The beefiest of communities. Oh yeah. No sleeve. Yes, Fryer. No sleeve. No sleeve. Look, Fryer's gonna be like sending us sex toys and stuff now. What's your favorite, Fryer? What's your favorite sex toy? What was the other thing I wanted to tell you guys about, man? Damn it, I'm annoyed. That's gonna bother the shit out of me. Are you guys coming over to YouTube, TikTok? You're kind of being ridiculous, to be real bad. But Ray has a hat on. I do have a hat on. Yeah, but see, Christian just... Oh, great, my mom's in here. I'm sitting here talking about sex toys. And my mother's in the chat. So, Mom, you want to hear? My actual mom. She's an adult. We're adults. We can talk about that. Mom, check out this thing. Not like... Exactly. Not like she hasn't... She's done it at least once I exist. So, at least one time, my mom has done it. So, check it out, Mom. You ever had... This is awkward. You ever had the issue of doing the naughty things and the walls being hit, the edges going as far as possible and it hurting? Well, there's a thing that I never knew about, and it's called the O-Nut. And what it does is I'm not going to go through the whole explanation again, but it's essentially a half donut sleeve of sorts that you can add to or detach from to stop the mail from going in as far as to not beat the shit out of the walls. Yes. Breely liked the live. I appreciate you, Breely. Appreciate it. Oh, that was the first thing you missed. Yes, it was. Mom, yes, it was. Don't have the YouTube thing. TikTok new to me, so cool. If you could just chill here, that works too. I'd appreciate if you get YouTube and come over here. Hang out with all the cool kids. Are you a gamer by chance, Michael Denton? Are you into video games at all? Or Magic the Gathering? I want to know what I was going to talk to you. And I can't remember. Because I even told myself, look, it was like 9 o'clock this morning. And I told myself, Ray, write it down. Write it down so I don't forget to talk to you guys about it. And I was like, I've already thought about it like 5 times since before 9 o'clock this morning. And I was like, nah, it'd be fine. It'd be good. And then, of course, all day, I thought about it. Boom. O-Nut and the other thing. And now I'm like, no, I don't fucking know. It's gone. I hated it when it hit the walls when I was pregnant. That makes sense, Mom. Oh, is that what's wrong with me? Is that why I'm fucked up? That's ridiculous. Play Call of Duty. See, man, Call of Duty has just fallen apart for me. It's just not what it used to be. It's another cash grab. And it always starts off badass. They always make it so cool, and then it just turns into fucking Fortnite, and I can't do it no more. You can see my matches on your TikTok. I put them all. Oh, do you? Nice. Gina, what was the other thing? You're ridiculous. I don't know. I can't do Call of Duty no more. Now DMZ is pretty good. I'm all about Elden Ring. It's my favorite game. It's pretty much the best game ever made. And I feel like I haven't played it in a while. It's kind of upsetting.
Tell him about how he played Magic the other night, and as soon as you die,
Well, I don't know. Let me get a show of hands who here has played Magic the Gathering. Can we put that in here real quick? So let me tell you about a quick game. So I'll explain it briefly as I go. So it was me, Gina. You guys have met Gina. Wait, whoa. Oh, you play the mobile Call of Duty? Hold on, we're not going to talk about Magic. You play mobile Call of Duty.
can't you do that with your controller now?
I can actually. So I found a way. I didn't know this. I'm 30. I'm getting old, I guess. I don't know. I'm not good with technology now. Whatever. I'm old. But I was able to hook up my Xbox controller to my phone, and if I downloaded Call of Duty Mobile, I could play it on my phone. I bet I'd be a bad mofo then. Shit, I'd probably be top tier. No, probably a lot of people do that just so they can be good at it. Ray, if you remember the thing after the stream, you can DM me it on Discord, and I'll remind you on Wednesday. Oh, if I remember, it will be getting written down, Tyler. You can best believe that. 44. Oh, you're 44? Oh, so you're old. Got old man. I have the cards for you. Have the cards, moms. Do you now? Do you? So anywho, so we're playing. You're all thumbs. So we're playing Magic the Gathering the other night, and it's me versus Gina versus who were we playing? Was it Sam or
Sam and Mike?
Sam, Gina's sister, and then Sam's husband, Mike. Okay, we're all playing. Now my cards are kind of an asshole. So what my deck does is I burn you a lot. I just do basically magical random ass damage, and I'm gonna kill you that way. That's my main goal. And my one card specifically, when he is out, any card that someone else plays, any spell that they cast, I burn whatever target I want for the mana value of that card, meaning how much it costs the controller to come out. Well, Gina couldn't play things because of my burns. Every time she played something, I was going to damage her. Or damage her things, right? Okay. Well, we're going around and we're all beating. I'm burning everybody. Gina is stupid and her deck has life gain in it. So meaning she's steady getting life back. It ain't a super whole lot, but it's enough. She's problematic. So I'm trying to keep that on the down low, keep it dampered. not working super well. Because I also have other people in the game to worry about. Well, finally, and Gina's deliberately not playing stuff just because it would mean that she's going to hurt herself if she plays stuff. So she's being real careful. She's only playing things that cost 2 or 3 mana. That way, by the time I hit her, it ain't going to be much. Well, Mike, being the asshole that he is, finally had a way to get around me and kill me. He had flying creatures. I had not flying creatures. As you can imagine, my stuff that's on the ground isn't flying. I can't block shit that's in the air. Can't happen. So, Mike kills me because he's got flying stuff. And because I'm dead, now I can't burn everybody anytime they play anything. So now Gina is allowed to do whatever the fuck she wants, okay? And makes all her shit real big, real fast, brings out all this other stuff. I didn't even pay attention at this point because I'm like, I'm fucking dead. Everyone else is fucked.
I gained 40 life.
And in 2 turns, you start with 40 life, by the way. But in 2 turns, she ended up gaining 40 life and just obliterated Sam and Mike. And I was like, shouldn't have killed him. Wish I had the PS5, but I work a lot. Well, 12-hour days and drive an ambulance at night. Fuck that, dude. Fuck that, Michael. I don't know how you do that. I'm not working 12-hour days welding and then driving an ambo at night. Ain't no way. No shot, Chad. No, I'm not in it. I'm not doing that. No way. No way. It's not my style. I don't want to weld for 12 hours a day. Call me lazy. Call me whatever you want. I got my family, which is way more important, and if I can choose not to work the overtime, I'm going to. Love my job, love welding, not working that much. I hate doing 12-hour days. The paychecks are nice. Don't get me wrong there. But, yeah. Thank you. See, Todd, I don't even know who the fuck Todd is. He hasn't been in here at all. Facts, though. He comes in with facts. Papa of welding.
What did he say?
Facts.
No.
He just agreeing with me. Says facts. Yeah, exactly. I love that when I said give me a show of hands for Magic the Gathering, not a single hand popped up.
Oh, Mom said she has cards.
That's true. She did say she had. Yeah, she had. Yeah, but see, like a lot of people have Pokemon cards and have never played Pokemon. So mom's
Super fun, though.
yeah. So Pokemon is super fun and really easy, by the way, and it's real good if you have kids. Because our son is 7 and he's getting a lot better at reading. He's finally really picking that up now. But it forces you to read. So he's been playing Pokemon with us. You're a plant manager in a structural shop. Yo, samesies, dude. I'm not a plant manager. I'm the foreman, but still in a structural shop. Structural and miscellaneous, I guess. More rails than anything. How big's y'all's plant there, Todd? You guys want to? I know Michael is old and can't come over to YouTube, but anybody else that wants to come over to the YouTube SveiserPappa, if you guys want to come on over and hang out, links in the bio. Go click that YouTube button. Yes.
It's literally a YouTube button.
Yes.
Yes, tell them that.
I said that.
couldn't
It's the
freaking
YouTube button.
find
I
that.
say it all the time. It's
Yeah, and I
the
couldn't find it,
YouTube button. Mom, tell Dad I said hey. So no one here has played Magic, right? Mom's has the cards, but no one here has played Magic.
Mom
And
has.
my mom did, and she didn't put her hand up though. And you act like she'd remember how to play. But, and y'all want me to play Magic on stream Wednesday? Like we could still do that, and I can teach you guys the way of the game.
Well, MTG Arena kind of teaches you.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, guys, that would be pretty fun because if anybody who wants to download MTG Arena, it teaches you how to play. You don't have to pay a single dime. You can spend real money and buy actual cards, but you will get cards in the game, and once they are yours in the game, they're yours. But if anybody gets it and learns how to play, then we could totally have a battle on stream, like playing with you guys. So that would actually be pretty fun. Might not be able to necessarily talk, but I'll know I'll know whose ass I'm beating, and I will be ruthless. I'm gonna make a mono red deck and just burn the shit out of you guys. Yes, exactly. That'd be fun. That would be fun.
That's what we used to do in between cleaning.
Yeah, exactly. Me and Gina used to clean cleaning the house, whether cleaning the bathroom, just cleaning up, doing laundry, just a little bit in between cleaning. While she's cleaning something, I'd be playing a match on Magic on MTG Arena. And sorry, I got a tickle in my nose. And then once I would win or lose, whatever, then it's Gina's turn. She'd come over, I'd pick up where she left off cleaning. She'd play a match or two, and then we just flip-flop back and forth. Made cleaning
a lot funner.
Yeah, made cleaning a lot easier. Until you lost, and then you didn't want to go clean because you wanted to play again until you won. At least I did. Because I'd lose and get pissed off, and I'm like, I want to play again. But that's just me. I don't know about you guys, but that's me. But I also have a temper, so, and I don't like losing. But that's my own personal problem, I guess. Something I need to work on.
After watching you play dodgeball with your mom the other day, I'm pretty sure that's where you get it from.
What?
The not wanting to lose.
It's true. I don't want to lose, man. Apparently, Fryer sent you some stuff.
I saw it.
She saw it, Fryer. I did spell was and my phone wish. Sorry about that. What? Did you have a stroke writing that since you're 40? I did spell was and my phone wish. Sorry about that. Ooh, okay, hold on. I'm gonna figure this sentence out. I don't know what he's trying to say. There's no commas, no period. Okay, hold on. I have no idea. I don't know. I'm gonna give myself an aneurysm trying to read that comment. Sorry, Michael. It's probably super obvious. Not me. Right over my head. Can't do it. Can't do it. Fryer, what did you find? Tell me about it. Would you find anything good? Dude, this song. I'm still mad I can't figure out what I wanted to tell you guys earlier. I've been waiting literally all day.
Our living room's done.
Well, that's true. Our living room is done. It's painted. Yeah. We're almost done. Alright, so I wanted to talk about the O-Nut. I feel like it was something about me. Something like embarrassing. What happened over the weekend? Anything weird happened to me? No, I don't think anything weird happened to me. Because that happens a lot. A lot of weird things happen to me if I'm by myself.
You did go out by yourself.
No, but nothing weird. Oh, I'd have told you about it if something weird happened when I was out. So, O-Nut. Was it work with me? Because I thought about it on the way to work. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's gone, guys. Sorry. Gone. We'll figure it out. It'll come back eventually. Like I said, as soon as stream is over. That or I'm going to wake up at like 1 in the morning and go, I know what it was. And then I'll have to like wake Gina up. It's very similar and looks like the same thickness, but a grindable part. Also more. See, now, if it's what I'm thinking of, Fryer, we've had something similar to that, more of just the normal ring thing going on. And the part that you're talking about for Gina doesn't do much. Cushy, grindable banana ring. Okay. Depending on it, I mean, we'll still look at it. But, we have one similar. Or at least, but like I said, it doesn't, the grindable part doesn't do much. But maybe, I don't know, maybe we'll try again. I don't know, who knows? We'll figure that out. I'm so mad at myself. I hate it. I can't stand it. That's bothering me. Oh, did you guys, hold on. So what is this YouTube thing and what I need to do to get it? Okay, well, okay, whoa. You know what YouTube is though. Right, Michael? Like you gotta know at least what YouTube is. I know you're 44. That ain't old enough. That's, my mom's 65 and she's on YouTube. But you know what YouTube at least is. So Michael, what I do is how we're live streaming right now. Okay, yeah, so you know what YouTube is. Okay, good. So 3 nights a week, I stream live on YouTube. Now, obviously, we're on TikTok on here, but I also have a YouTube that is not Welder Fields. It's my own personal page. I'm SveiserPappa, which is Welder Daddy in Norwegian. But 3 nights a week, I stream on YouTube and on here. I play either video games or I just chat or talk about whatever's going on, blah, blah, blah. And I want to be a full-time streamer. I want to be able to quit my job and be a full-time streamer. Have Gina show you. Okay.
I'm trying.
No, she's good. She'll get there. She's getting there.
It's not. Exactly
it's real similar though. The part for Gina Fryer is bigger, but the rest looks pretty similar. But no, so like I said, I stream YouTube. Now, if you go on YouTube, if you have an account on YouTube, because a lot of people just get on YouTube and don't have an account. But if you have an account on YouTube, which is literally just signing up, oh, here's my email, here's my name, whatever. But then you can come over and you can subscribe to the page. And like I say, you can come in here with the normal people that are always here. And like I said, I have it set up better on YouTube. You can see the comments with everybody. You can listen to the music we're listening to. You can see the games, blah, blah, blah. You know, and come hang out. And like I said, if that's something you're interested in. And I'm just trying to grow the YouTube community. You know, so you're picking up what I'm putting down. Home skillet.
Are you going to show them the picture of what you're talking about?
What, the O-nut?
It doesn't have anything.
Oh, okay. Well, actually, YouTube probably won't be able to see it real well. Alright, guys, so here, Wyatt. What'd it do, Wyatt? How's it going, honey? Alright, so here, I'll show TikTok first. This is the O-nut thing that we were talking about. Yes, that right there. That's what, and like I said, those are all separate pieces that pop apart and essentially are a spring so you don't go as deep. Alright, I'll see if YouTube can see it. Yeah, without the glare of the light. Oh, God. Oh, no. Okay. I'm trying to kill the glare of the light. Oh, no. Damn it.
It's not going to work.
Yeah, it's not going to work. Sorry. Yeah, I'll put a picture in the Discord for everybody. In the I know Tyler said he put the link into it. Yeah, so never mind. Wyatt, how's it going on Monday? Haven't seen you in a bit there, home slice. You'll look into it. Fantastic, Michael. Like I said, if you do, cool. If not, hey, you can always come hang out on TikTok with us. No problems there. Well, if I find anything on any of my shops that I can help. Sure, Friar. Oh yeah, always send stuff. We can always try different things. It's always fun to experiment at times. You know what I'm saying? Dude, does anybody ever get an itch on like the tip of their toe that like you can scratch all day and it feels like it never goes away?
Tomorrow's Valentine's Day.
Tomorrow is Valentine's Day. Good, you've been a little busy. What you been busy with? Wyatt, work? What did you guys get me for Valentine's Day? Oh, and I'm also upset no one here has asked me to be their Valentine. Like, the answer is no, but, like, how dare you? Right? No one's asked me. Like, hurt my feelings. Like, hurt my feelings. You can see how upset I am. Look at the tears right now. You're ridiculous. This is preposterous. Working on chainsaws. What? That's it. Man, speaking of chainsaws, I saw a TikTok earlier where they cut down a tree. I know the thing had to be 12 feet across. The thing was massive.
Are you using Primark trees?
Yep, sure am. I want you to be my Valentine. You see, you didn't ask though. Wyatt, that's the problem. And like I said, I already told everybody. I'm upset no one's asked me. The answer is no, but you can at least ask me. You can want me to be your Valentine all day, but you didn't ask. And that's just, you're hurting my feelings now. That's kind of upsetting, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Not the tip of my toe, but on the bottom of my heel. When I split it open right around the scar. Ew. And I can never scratch it. That sucks, Friar. I have had itches on the bottom of my feet as well. What are you saying, God? Yes to, Michael? You talking the toe itch? Like mine, it feels like it's almost like right under my toenail. No, I don't have a fucking fungus or anything. I've looked because it scared me at first. But like, you can. That's right. I can buy myself flowers. I can hold my own hand. I hate that fucking song. Ridiculous.
Do anyone else's feet get so hot they have to put them in like ice water?
Do you do that?
Yes.
When do you do that?
It happens in the middle of the night.
What? Hold up. What?
It hasn't happened in a long time.
I think I have seen you go in the shower before and like just. All right, so here's a question Gina has for everybody. She says, do your feet get so hot in the middle of the night that you have to go basically run them under cold water? Because I do remember she's done that before. She'll get up in the middle of the night and go into the shower and sit on the floor and run cold water over her feet. Wyatt says I'm his Valentine whether I like it or not. Now I don't want to be. Wyatt, nope. 9. Yeah, okay. Good. Well, see, Michael knows what I'm talking about, though, at least. You have nerves damage in your thumb because I was playing with a razor blade? So, like, does that spot tickle or something, Wyatt? Is that what you're saying? I have no choice. There's always a choice. Oh, shit. This song goes hard. See, this is what you guys are missing out on TikTok. Listening to the bullshit synthwave music that I listen to. Yeah, I still gotta get, maybe I'll do that tomorrow too. I gotta get the tavern music in the background because I think that'd be awesome for our stream. I feel like tavern music would fit any setting at all. Right? Huh? We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Ray played with a razor blade when he was a kid. I sure did. All right, so check it out. Let me tell you that story. So, I was a little kid. I don't know how old I was. Maybe my mom will remember that. But I was a little kid. And I was, if I remember correctly, I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. I was in my mom's shop where she used to do upholstery with my grandfather, my papa. And I found a razor blade on the table because I used them. I didn't know what it was. I never used them. I never played with them. Of course I didn't. But what is the first thing that I do with it? I pick it up and immediately take it to my finger. Of course that's what I do. I'm a child, right? I'm not going to pick it up and do 10 other things. I'm going to go, let me just drag it. So I drag it down my fingertip. Right there. Not hard, but just hard enough because it's a razor blade. But what freaked me out was not that I saw blood, because it cut me. But it's a razor blade, so it didn't hurt right away. So I go, and I see blood. Don't freak out over that. But a bubble. I don't know how this happens. A literal bubble about yay big, right? Like that there, comes off of my fingertip and pops. And I started fucking screaming. Freaked me out. Didn't know what was going on. Didn't hurt, just saw blood. Freaked out, of course. By the time my mom saw me, it was too late. I think she saw me right before I cut myself. It was too late. Didn't matter. Sliced my thumb. Or not my thumb, but my finger. Yep, sure did. So our son was in the shower the other day and managed to reach up high enough to get I think I told him about this. Gina's razors for shaving her legs and stuff. And why? Because he's a kid, again. Thought they were up out of the way enough. Safe, safety razor. Didn't matter. And I don't know what he was doing with it. But it looks like he was just like... It's got like the 3 razor blades. He ended up cutting his thumb. I don't know if he had it on there and then took it sideways a little bit. But he had 3 little cuts. And it... Huh? He bled a little tiny bit. It was a real little tiny. They barely cut. Oh, thanks, Mom. He cried like a little girl. Shut up. Hurt my feelings. Air got in the cut. Exactly. And that man, and it bubbled up and I freaked out. Little sissy Ray. I was a child, Friar. Fuck you. Hurt my feelings. Wyatt, ew. You used to also slice your fingers up good. Yeah, what was Ray doing? I don't remember what he was doing.
What, in the shower? He was taking a shower.
I know he was taking a shower. I can't remember what he said he was doing with your razor blade was.
Just looking at it.
Yeah. Pretty sure he's grabbed her razor blade before and tried and shaved his arms. Yeah, and I don't know how he keeps getting them because we keep putting them up out of reach, and now he's managing to get high enough to get them. Because he's my son, and that's what he does. Because of course kids are going to get everything they're not supposed to, right? Why wouldn't they? But yeah, you can see where like the razor blades touched the skin and just peeled like a layer or 2 back so it didn't hurt. And then you can see where the 3 blades went and cut just enough where he barely bled. And of course he didn't freak out. I'll give him that. He didn't freak out. He just what did he say? He needed something.
He asked Evie for help.
Was it Evie? Okay, yeah, he asked Evie for help. And I went in there and I was like, why are you bleeding? Like, he didn't cut himself earlier. There was no wound that I knew about. And then of course I saw 3 lines and I went, I'm not that dumb, And I was like, Ray, did you touch Mommy's razor? And he's like, no. And I'm like, really? Like, it's on the floor, first off. And then 2, I'm like, Bray, that matches. I'm like, you're not getting in trouble, but I just want to know if that's what you did. Don't lie. And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, well, let's not do that no more, huh? Did you learn? He's like, yeah. I'm like, okay then. And as far as I know, I don't think he's touched it since then. Hasn't got it yet. So, damn kids. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Fryer called me little sissy. Hurt my feelings. I'm just look how distraught I am. Fryer. You know I'm sensitive. You made a bench today with a chainsaw and you're proud of yourself? Was it okay, Wyatt, are you in the Discord? Because if you are, you definitely need to post a picture, like for sure. Because I definitely want to see. Oh, cracked my... Does anyone else have to crack the ball of their foot? I'd get my ass whooped for just the initial no for lying. Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I told my bro. Like, that's exactly where we were heading. Because I knew he did it. I knew he touched the razor, but if he continued to lie, that's what he was going to get in trouble for, was lying. Not the fact that he touched the thing. Just tell the truth, dude. Just tell the truth. My dad wouldn't have it at all. Well, I'm not, like, gonna, like... Because then I feel like you're gonna lie and stick with it, you know what I mean? Like, once you learn how to lie better. You know what I mean, Fryer? Gotta fix some stuff on your phone. Oh, no. No, Wyatt. That sounds like an excuse. Right, that's what I'm saying. I want to see a pic. Well, Mom, you're not in the Discord, are you? Mom, you need... Now my mom gotta download Discord, guys. Mom, quit being old and 65 or however old you are and download the Discord. Thank you, buddy. Ray, my mom's in here. Would you like to say hi?
Hi.
Are you hiding behind the chair?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't have to, but... Bro, you need to get a podcast. You're funny. You should call in Wildlife Podcast. It'd just be the Welder Fields. Me and Chris have talked about a podcast before, actually. And we were kind of on the way to looking into doing it. And look, my mom goes, Ray! But we were looking into doing it, and then life happened. Michael, life happened. And, well, Chris don't work with us no more, and he's kind of doing his own little adventure at the moment. Not saying it might not ever happen in the future, but I think Chris needs to get himself a little bit settled before that would really work, you know what I mean? But like I said, it's life, you know, we all got different things going on. All right, buddy, give me a hug. Love you.
Right.
Good night, buddy. Close the door, Pete. Yeah, I'm just talking about way back when my dad would get me all the time for lying as soon as it came out of your mouth. Well, you think you would have learned, Fryer, and quit lying. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, see, that's the thing, Michael, too. So, actually, believe it or not, and I'll talk to you guys about this because y'all's like my peeps and stuff. So, like, you know how I come on here and, well, obviously TikTok, it's just my face. But on YouTube, where it's some nights it's my face, and some nights it's my face, and then we stream a video game or something. I'm wondering if I should just do talking, if I should have my own little podcast that is just me. I don't know if that would be a better route for me to be able, you know what I mean? But then what I wonder about is I don't know enough to talk about, you know what I mean? Because yeah, we chat sometimes and we talk about stuff, but then it's like, how do I know? That's a lot of content, you know what I mean? Like, I gotta have continuous stuff to talk about, and that is, you know, the only part that becomes difficult then. That backfired, sorry. Sorry, I do that. I like fire. So. Your dad was not soft in any way. I'm sorry, Fry. It's cruel. Was he just a mean man? Was it justified, Fryer? Like, did you kind of deserve it, or was it your dad was just kind of a dick? You're stubborn and bullheaded. Took me a long time. Oh, that's fair too. I mean, everybody. Yeah, I mean, I can be everybody. Now here, while we're here, guys, let's all talk about that. I know we got a couple people in the YouTube, and we even got a couple people in the TikTok right now. I don't know how long. I know Michael's been in here for a hot minute, but I don't know how long the rest of you have been in here. But just an opinion, especially coming from my YouTube guys that are here quite often, and have seen me chat and play games. If I were How do you guys think I would do? Let's get an opinion on that. Like, you know, like what kind of stuff would we talk about on not a daily basis, but 3 nights a week to have actual topics to discuss? Like, I don't know how to try to find those. It's probably easier than I'm making it out to be. You could do a live podcast with live gaming if that's possible. That's exactly what I do. That's exactly what I do on YouTube. Like I said, well, usually on on Monday and Friday, Michael, I will chat for a little while, for like 20 minutes to a half hour, let everybody get in the live, and then we'll switch to a game, and I'll stream Elden Ring or well, lately it's been Elden Ring or some other game that we decide to play. But the gaming part of it doesn't seem to be super. That doesn't seem to be what brings people in. Me talking seems to bring people in more than anything else. You know what I mean? And then people, there are people that happen to come in that are also happen to be fans of games, and then they'll hang around for the gaming. So that's what I'm saying. Well, you could bring in guests and stuff on your podcast. And see, I thought about that too, Wyatt. Like you said, like Joe Rogan, but like I'm so small in the community that I can't, who, you know what I mean? Who would want, now because of TikTok, where I've got just shy of 700,000 followers on TikTok, people would totally be into it then. But as far as the SveiserPappa page, where that is much, much smaller, you know, who would want to come in on for that, unless they're also someone trying to just get out there, which, I mean, is a very possible thing. But at the same time, again, that is a whole another lot of work, because it would have to be done over the internet. I don't know. You know, at this point, I'd rather get myself going by myself, if that makes sense. Not saying that that's not a total possibility, but yeah, you would have to research things and be really prepared for a podcast. That's what I'm saying. Well, like, not even so much as prepared, but it would have to be a subject that I can talk about for quite some time. Yes, I could do research on those things, which I could definitely do. But I also, like, I know one big thing that we talk about a lot, actually, which I've never done any research on. This has just been through my own personal life experiences and where I have came and grown as a human and as an adult and as a male, is just mental health, man. I mean, that's something I preach to everybody that is in the YouTube, and I also preach it to TikTok all the time, is mental health. Yes, I'm only 30, but I see where I deal with mental health. I see where everybody deals with mental health, and I feel like, and I know this is silly, me being the foreman at my shop, at our shop, I'm sorry, I feel like has given me a really neat insight into people's mental stabilities and mental health, because where people tell me things, I'm not your typical foreman, but I feel like so many people feel comfortable enough to come with me and tell me about things that are going on in their life. Some things I can understand because I've been there myself. Some things I can't, that are just totally way beyond me. But either way, I try to help in a way that I can, but I also, you know, something that I think about quite often, very, very often, literally daily at some point for some amount of time, is mental health, and where my own brain is and where other people's are. And I like to ponder the things that I have thought about and the things that I've gone through to see where we can go from there. You know what I mean? And you know, the people that come and tell me things, and if I don't have any kind of advice to give, then I'm not going to give it. I'm not going to try to lie about it. Or if I can't compare myself to it and I have no, you know, there's people, like I said, at work have told me stuff I have no relation to. And I'll tell them that. I'm like, look, I can be a set of ears for you. But I'll tell them about what my own personal things that I have gone through, and what the things that I can do, or things that I have done to help myself. And like I've always told everybody, and all of you as well, in YouTube and TikTok, the best thing is just talk to somebody, man. Whether it's me or a total fucking stranger on the street, or, you know, I know it's hard to, you know, you can always talk to your parents, but parents are just different to talk to. You know, they're just going to have a different perspective, and that's just how it's always going to be. And I know that's going to be harder for my children to come to me when they're older, and I accept that. I don't like it, and I want them to tell me everything and anything, but I know they're not going to. Just like with my own mom, I know she's in the chat right now. I've not always told her everything and anything because it's my mom. I can't, you know, and I don't know where. I haven't figured this out yet, why that happens. I have a couple theories and a couple ideas as to why we can't tell our parents everything. Just like you can't tell your significant other everything, you know. And that was a big point for me, was where I had to. I didn't have a choice up here anymore. I had to talk to my wife about things. And it was scary. It was terrifying, you know what I mean? But one of that, that's what I always preach, is talk to somebody. Even if they don't need to talk back. They don't need to talk back. Just talk to somebody to get it out there, and that typically will help you take on a different perspective that you have not seen yet at that point. Even if they don't talk, you will find a different perspective by just getting it out there. And I promise you, whatever it is you get out there will take a weight off your shoulders. You know? You would have to reach. Okay. Before I thought he as just a dick, but hearing and knowing how my grandpa and grandma was, it was justified. Oh, that's fair. Fryer about your dad. Yeah, that's fair. You really like Joe Rogan's podcast? I like Joe Rogan. He's a pretty wise guy. He's an excellent listener. He will not interrupt people, typically. He's very good at allowing other people to speak and also trying to see other people's perspective. But when he disagrees with you, he'll tell you he disagrees, and you have to respect that. That's part of being a person and being alive, is disagreeing. And opinions are like assholes. We all got them, and they all stink. That's just how it is. This is what you should be saying on the podcast. Right, but every podcast can't be about that same thing. You know what I mean? What? That's how my dad was, but he was raised like that too. He was raised that children should be seen and not heard. But to be fair, has he apologized for that, Mom? I did not know that. Ray, you can talk to me about anything. I will support you without question. And I know that, and I agree, Mom, 100% with you, and I know you would support me. But there's some things that I don't want to. You know what I mean? It's you know, and it's nothing that you got to worry about for what it's worth. I know you're here right now. Like I said, it's things that I've been able to talk to Gina about, and things that I've been able to work out in my own head that have allowed me to be back on my right path of getting my own mental health straight. You know, but I feel like a big problem with people as far as mental health goes is they're not ready. They want to feel better, but people get so addicted to their own sadness, because that's a thing. People can get addicted to sadness, and they fear coming out of that sadness, and that's not okay. But a lot of people do that, and that is a strong thing to do. And you know, there's, you know, as I talk to more and more people, as more and more people open up to me, one of the big things that I see, besides attention seekers, because that's there, is exactly that they don't like the bad things that happen to them, whether they cause it themselves or not, but they're also not willing to I don't know what I just heard, but it was a vehicle and it was loud. But they're willing to talk about the things that are upsetting them, but they're not actively seeking to make themselves better or make themselves ready for what is coming to try to fix their mental health. And that's a big issue that I have with a lot of people, you know. You could talk about life and the people you have met and funny things you've done, which is totally what I could do. Yeah, I agree with that 100%, Michael. Oh, Mikey. I would talk about Gen X versus today's people. Yeah, we could. Well, see, generations in as a whole can be total. Oh, see, that could be a whole topic right there. I'm not going to get started on that tonight, Michael. But you're 100% correct. Yeah, you're 100% correct. That. Just the different generations and how not only how we're raised differently, how the past was raised, the different views that come with that. I mean, that's a whole. You're right. That'd be a whole podcast in itself. You have one person who is not your husband, who I can tell anything to and all the fucked up shit to, because he's the same way, but slowly telling my husband, and he is always there to listen and accept. Exactly, Friar. And see, that's one of the best things, man. That is one of the best things. For me personally, one of the things I was so worried about when finally, like I said, I was on a downward spiral of collapse, and I needed to talk. I needed to open up. And I had to open up to Gina, and I was so what made me, as a man, I was so scared to talk to Gina about it and about things in general, because I did not want her to see me as less of a man. I didn't want her to view me as less of a man, as, you know, not being strong. You know, as men, we're supposed to be strong. We're supposed to be able to take it. We're not supposed to cry. We're not supposed to have the emotions. And I know we can have all those things, but that's not what we're taught. That is not, you know. Now, granted, my parents didn't even raise me that way. My parents did not raise me that way at all. But I just from the world, that's how I saw it. So I didn't realize how bottled up I kept my emotions, because I sure did. I very much did. And I didn't realize that. You know what I mean? But being able to finally open up to her, and to be honest, I'm still scared of it, you know? I'm still scared of it. I still, even now, depending on the day, have a hard time trying to talk to her about something. And I'm like, just do it, right? You've done it before. You've talked to her about worse stuff. Just talk about this and she'll be fine. She'll be fine. I'll be fine. It's life. You know what I mean? I figured out how to post it to Discord. Good. Wyatt, fantastic. Yes. But it's 100% easy to lie to the people who evaluate you, and they believe you because they don't care and won't bother to push further, which is funny. Which is true. Very, very true, Friar. And see, in all seriousness, that's why I think if there's something that you really need to talk about, it's almost best to open up to a stranger, because you don't have to lie then, because who fucking cares? You won't see that person again. Who cares? Even if they judge you, you don't care. It's hard to open up to. That's why I think a lot of people like therapists over talking to a family member or a friend, solely because you don't know them. You don't know them from Adam. You can talk to them. It doesn't fucking matter, you know. And I think that's a huge thing, I think, as well. That is why you marry. That is why you marry. You have someone to see you and be able to break down, so you can grow and feel better and be stronger and still be the badass man you always are. Right, and see, and that's how it's supposed to be, Friar. But I have seen in so many cases where men thought they had that with their girlfriend or wife. They could be together for years, and that man, he could finally break down, he could finally open up to her, he could finally cry, and then those women end up leaving them or cheating on them, because they are literally view them as less of a man at that point. I've seen that happen, and it's sad, and I was so scared of that. And if Gina's cheating on me and I don't know about it, she's hiding it real well. I haven't noticed yet, so I'll take that. That's why we as men keep it all in. Yeah, no, you're right. Because tonight will be the night that I will fall for you. Don't make me change my mind. Fucking Candace coming in with the fucking cut up. I appreciate it. I thank God for Gina too. She has had my back through everything, and I'm not getting emotional, so we're not going to talk about it a whole lot more. But yeah, Gina has. I am extremely blessed to have Gina. That girl has been here. That woman. We met when I was a boy and she was a girl. Now I'm a man and she's a woman. And yeah, she's been here through everything with me and helped me through my own things, and we've grown together for 12-ish years now, which is a long time for us. But guys, I'm getting on the sleepy side, so I'm going to go ahead and hop off here. TikTok, if you would like, one last time before I get off here. YouTube SveiserPappa. You can search that right there, or you can click the YouTube button on the home page of Welderfields. People have a hard time finding it. Don't ask me why, but you can. It's a YouTube button. It's the fucking YouTube button. It's just not red, but you can go click that if you want to join the YouTube guys. And you don't really think you could talk about your shit. It's a book you don't want to read. And see, that's what I'm saying, Michael. But the thing is, I'll read that book, man. I've read a lot of fucked up books, and it don't bother me because it ain't my book. It ain't my story. I'm worried about my story. You know what I mean? But I can definitely carry some weight that is yours. Because that's what I tell people. You can take your weight, put it on my shoulders. I got wide shoulders, but the thing is, it's a lot easier for me to take your weight off and put it on the ground for you. It's a lot easier for me to do that than it is you. And that's why I tell people they can talk to me. And I've heard some heavy shit, man. And it's okay. And I'm okay with that. Yep, think you got a good... Yeah, I know I got a good one, Friar. All right, guys. Everybody have a good night. I will see you all Wednesday. Hopefully we'll play a little Magic the Gathering MTG Arena. And I will see you guys then and there. Good night, good night.